Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to test out a brand new foundation. This hasn't even launched, I don't think. It launches on the 24th, which is tomorrow, so when this goes up. And I got a sample of this in my latest Sephora order. So I purchased a few things on Ulta, not Ulta, wrong store. I purchased a few things on Sephora, and I got a sample of the new Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. And I was dying to try this out, so I got the sample. This is not the correct shade, but I still want to try it and see how it works. It just got in, so I've already done half of my day, and I have makeup on, so I'm gonna go wash this off. I'm gonna go wash my face off, and then we are going to apply this foundation that is too dark and see how it looks. So hang on a sec. All right, my lovelies, let's get to applying this. I know that this is gonna look weird, and I'm not going anywhere else today, so I'm just gonna wear it around the house. But the little sample comes in this tiny little glass bottle, and it's adorable. The time is 3:24, so I'm not gonna have this on for too long, but I do kind of want to give it an initial test and see how it goes. So I'm gonna prep my skin like I always, he took the lid. I'm gonna prep my skin like I always do with the Too Faced Hangover Primer, because my skin is very dry, and this will hopefully give the foundation a chance. The Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation is one I have been eyeing for so long, and I want it so bad, but I don't want it bad enough to spend that amount of money on it to try it. I really want, if I knew it was amazing on my skin, I would get it, but and it's a stick foundation, goes faster, I don't know. It's too much money for me. So I'm so glad I was able to get a sample of this. Now, I looked online the Vanish Stick Foundation shades. I don't know if these are gonna be the exact same, but this is like the 6th shade in, and I'm probably the 2nd shade. Because the first one is called Blanc, and I think it's actually too white for me, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, this is 6 shades in, so it's gonna be a little dark, but yeah, it's gonna be a little dark. So I am going to, yeah. Oh, let me scoot you guys in. I'm so excited to try this. I'm just all over the place. So I'm gonna blend in this amount in with my sponge, and I may see how it goes on with the brush on the other side. Oh. Actually, I'm going to put some of this over here because I think that that's gonna cover my face. This is some coverage, people. Just going to put this all over. Wow, okay. So that I put on this cheek spread all the way to the other side of the face. And it is dark, but it's not like unbearably dark, and it's a little yellow too. But I think once I get everything on, this is gonna look okay for testing anyways. The finish on it as of right now is natural. I don't know if this is supposed to dry matte or yeah, this is definitely a mask on my face. This is hilarious. Wow, this little spatula is so cool. It's got grooves in it to hold the product to get more out. I really like this sample. I'm gonna blend this on my forehead with my foundation brush just to see. Holy cow. Okay, this is some coverage, and since it's not my color, you can really tell. You can really tell the coverage, because it's like I'm gonna cover all my face here. It's like I'm putting a mask on my face right now. Holy cow. Yeah, I look a little bit orange. I'm sorry. We're gonna blend this down. Wow. This is more coverage than I normally go for. I like a medium coverage, light to medium. Highly concentrated, only a small amount is needed for best results. Prep complexion with Hourglass Mineral Primer. So, that actually looks pretty good on my skin. There's a little bit of cakiness going on right here. Let me see if I can blend some of that out with the sponge. Oh, the hairline, the orange. And this was the, I don't know if I said this is the lightest one that I can get. This is Shell. Okay, so I'm gonna get you even closer. This is the foundation without anything else on, no concealer, no powder. I think it looks pretty good, and a little bit goes a long way. I was very impressed about the spreadability, is that a word? The spreadability of it and the coverage of it is pretty insane. And it honestly doesn't really look that heavy. I am impressed. So, again, in a different shade. I don't know what the price of this is. Like I said, I know it launches tomorrow, so I don't know. So the Vanish Stick Foundation is $46, so it's probably gonna be around that price range. I don't know that it'll be exactly, it may be more. Their liquid powder foundation, which I didn't even know they had, is $56. So I'm gonna say probably around $50, $55, but this is gonna be, it launches tomorrow. I'll put in the description box how much it is, just in case y'all are wanting to know. So I'm going to put on the rest of my makeup just to see how everything works on top of it, powder, all that, and see if maybe I can even out this crazy orangeness. And I'll be right back and let you know what I think. Alright, so I just did some light makeup. I gotta say, everything went on the foundation really well. I'm liking the way it's looking. So, side note on Hourglass. This palette, I love so much. I use this for everything on my face and my eyes. I set my face with the two finishing powders. This foundation didn't have much of a tacky finish, so I just used the finishing powders. I highlighted, I used the blush, I used the bronzer, and then I used the bronzer and highlight for my eyes. So if you need to travel with something and you need your face and eyes, this is so freaking good. Like, oh, this bronzer is an amazing eyeshadow, I gotta say. It blends so well, you just throw it in there, and then I just take the highlight and I swipe it on my lid, throw some mascara on, and I'm good. Like, seriously, I use this, mascara, and a brow product. And my face is done. Obviously lips. But anyways, that aside, the foundation is, other than the color, of course, is looking amazing. I do look very orange and very dark for the rest of me, but I kind of hate that I like it this much right now because I know it's going to be expensive. But I'm digging it so far. Is that like my new phrase? I've been saying that. I don't know why. Anyways, so as of right now, the foundation looks amazing. I'm loving it. I haven't even sprayed it and it just looks fine. It looks so good. I use a Cover FX concealer, by the way. Okay, so I am going to do a very short wear test with this. It is 3:44 now, and I will see you later on my vlog camera to let you know how I feel. I'm trying to figure out what's for dinner right now, but I thought I would come on here and do a quick check-in. Again, aside from the, hold on, I need a mirror. Aside from the color, I think it's still looking really good. If it hasn't been on that long, it's 5:28, so it's only been on a couple of hours, but, wrong way. So far, so good. I'm gonna fix dinner and get the little boy to bed eventually, and then I will probably do my final check-in later. My brain is tired, can you tell? All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, this is really going to test the foundation on my chin. We'll see if I have any left. I'm gonna do the wrap up on my vlogging camera just because it's quicker. And it is bedtime. It's bedtime. Oh, no, no, no. Shh. I have come to the conclusion that I'm angry at this foundation because I love it so much. It's amazing. It looks so pretty and skin looks smoother than any foundation that I've ever used. Now, I haven't used a million foundations, but I can't get over how smooth my skin looks. I asked my husband what he thought. Normally, he either doesn't have an opinion or he's like, oh, you're pretty and whatever, but he actually had an opinion on this. So he looks at me and he's like, well, it's too dark. And I'm like, yeah. And he said that it looked beautiful, and especially since it is too dark, there's not like any splotchiness, there's nothing fading off weird, there's not, like, it looks so beautiful on the skin. I'm so mad because now I need to buy it. And I looked it up and it is $56, which I put in the video earlier anyways. But anyways, it is $56, but I think it's worth it. A little bit goes a long way. They advertise it as half a pump for your entire face. And I really think you could do that. Get half a pump for your entire face. Like it spreads so well. I hate that I like it. It did wear off right here. And I can see that it wore off because it's lighter, but it's not like, Lincoln, no. But it's not like a harsh, hey, splotchy mess. But again, if I showed you the clip of dinner, you can see why it wore off right there. I was eating some very greasy Alfredo pasta, so I love it. Let me tell you the time, shall I? It's 7:30, so it's been on for about 4 hours. Obviously, this is not a very long wear test to see how it lasts for an entire day, but I feel like for 4 hours, it still looks so beautiful. I don't know if you can see on the camera. This is so smooth. I didn't use any kind of skin smoothing primer. For me, this always looks pretty rough. Like, I don't know, I've got bigger pores and this looks like I have a filter on my face. So that is it. That's my first impression of this. I am going to continue using this until this is gone, and then of course I might be able to mix this with a white mixer and make this work, but I may actually end up buying this. It comes out tomorrow, so I might buy it. Oh, it's so good. Looks so pretty, and he likes it too, so maybe he'll let me buy it. All right guys, I am done talking. I've got to get the kid to bed. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you want to see future videos, hit the subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. I will see you guys. No, look at the camera. Not there. If you haven't already and you want to see future videos, hit that Lincoln. No, hit the Lincoln. If you, Lincoln. Shh. Can you say please? Say please. Yeah, that's please on me. Say please on you. Say please. Today I'm going to be testing. I always say that super fast. I'm going to, yes. Thought I'd do a quick check-in. I am trying to figure out what's Farger. Man, country accent coming out.